here he is, the owner of 4 famous burger locations throughout Brazil, but more saliently for this audience, the King of Rio, the former 2-time UFC featherweight champion, the one, the only, Jose Aldo Jr.
The only thing better than that hamburger is Jose Aldo's fighting ability. He can strike with anybody. The leg kicks, Jose Aldo has a combination that he's done from the start of his career. Left body shot, right leg kick, and nobody ever checks it. From the knockout of Jeremy Stevens on that beautiful liver shot to finish in Moicano, Jose Aldo has a resume that is unmatched by many, which is why people consider him the greatest fighter 145's ever seen.
Yeah, a lot of people buried Jose Aldo after the back-to-back losses against Max Holloway in 2017. He came back in a big way and has reestablished himself as a bona fide featherweight contender. Well, always exciting when this guy shows up on the fight card, Daniel. He is a true mixed martial artist. Not really any glaring weaknesses, at least, that he's put on film thus far. He's
the new breed of fighter. Those kids that start doing everything at 6 years old. They start wrestling, they start doing jiu-jitsu, they start to box. He's one of those guys that has every one of those skills, and he does them all at an A+ level. He's got tremendous cardio. He is the type of fighter that in a few years will just litter the UFC roster across the board.
And oftentimes his opponents will say he doesn't really do anything special, but he does everything at a plus level, and he believes he'll have a lot of advantages in this matchup tonight. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. Aldo is 4 years the elder. Troy is 3 inches taller. The reach is the same. All right, now to get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Yves Lavigne. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out arena in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a Muay Thai kickboxer, holding a professional record of 31 wins, 8 losses. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, presenting the challenger, Jose Aldo Jr. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 14 wins, 4 losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Busan, South Korea, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, the Korean Superboy, Doo-Ho Choi.
UFC belt on the line, guys. Protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now, go back to your corner.
The fighters touch him up.
Ready? Are you ready?
Well, DC's been all over this great nation, forked a laser right on the opponent. Tonight, though, we're in Rio de Janeiro. How was the flight?
It's rough flying to Rio de Janeiro. It's far from me. Come from California, but the moment I step foot in here, I know that I'm in for a great fight, and I'm also in for a great crowd. People that are very knowledgeable about the sport of mixed martial arts and very passionate.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the two. There's no give on that leg kick.
Oh, and another leg kick lands flush, and now you're starting to see visible damage on that lead leg of his opponent.
visible damage, and you see him starting to make mistakes now in his defenses because his leg is so beat up. It's red, it's all beat up, he's limping, he's turning away. There are so many things that he is doing wrong now because of the leg damage he has taken.
Single collar tie now.
Look at him whip his hips to that kick.
Well, just exhausting watching some of these takedown attempts. He's unable to get it there.
And he's attempting them over and over again. How long before he gets discouraged and accepts that this is going to be a stand-up fight? Big power punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Oh, nice job by him there to slip that off. So just over 20 total strikes and counting have now landed for the King of Rio, Jose Aldo. Very nice leg kick there by Aldo. Working out of that southpaw stance.
Look at the force behind that leg kick.
Oh, he connects there. Pretty nice punch there.
Great job finding the range to land those punches.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Oh, and there he goes working off that jab again. How's your jab?
I mean, the jab's nice. I love throwing the jab. But you realize that as MMA evolves, guys will start to fight behind a very educated jab. It's just like boxing. The most thrown punch, the first one you learn is a jab. And in MMA, guys are starting to take that same approach because it is such an effective weapon. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
20 seconds to go.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
5 minutes in the books. Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
All right, here we go with our next round. His opponent is going to need some Motrin later tonight. How about those strikes to the head he observed?
He is not moving his head. He's trying to walk forward. He's a pressure fighter, sure, but he's trying to walk forward with no head movement, and he is paying the price for it by getting hit over and over in the face. Beautiful leg kick throw.
Right hook to the head blocked. Slipped that offer from his opponent. In the past, we've seen him sort of lean on the toughness. Tonight he's leaning on the defense.
And you see the evolution of the fighter in front of us. He doesn't have to be tough anymore. The more he can slip strike, the longer he can prolong his career. You take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet.
Misses with that punch. Just misses with the right. 3 minutes and change to go in round two. Oh, big elbow. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive than we saw in round one, and now starting to find himself in the pocket.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick. Powerful leg kick lands.
He connects there. His hands look good to him.
So fast. I mean, this guy has tremendous hand speed.
And a miss with the right hook.
I mean, he's cutting outside with these beautiful leg kicks. damage, landing all those strikes to the edge.
Fight thus far. How's his opponent still
I
standing?
mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's got to be over very soon.
All right, so another swing and a miss, and I'd imagine if your gas tank is this low, you got to find times to try to preserve.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Just misses there with the left. Oh, straight right. And that's the end of round number 2. All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage.
All right, next round is now underway. Previous round, not necessarily a tough act to follow. Pretty good knockdown.
Pretty good round, but not the best round. Sometimes that's what you get when that fighter that
Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. Oh, significant strike attempt there, but a huge block. Well-placed kick there by Aldo. Looking to land the right hand, he misses. Aldo's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
nice leg kick lands.
Aldo going for the takedown here, but he misses. Pinpoint accuracy on that kick.
No wind-up, no tell, just a brutal kick.
Oh, thought he might have had that head kick, but just out of range. Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now.
Punch over the top.
Punch coming, it's blocked. Joy gets tattooed with that hook. Beautifully timed and placed. Swing and a big miss by Aldo. How about that shin?
Nice strike.
Nice job to stick with it there to complete the takedown. Oh, nice job to reverse it. Good entry there to take the fight to the grappling realm. Now we'll see what he can do from here, champ.
This is exactly where he wants to be. Look for him to try to use ground and pound to open up submission opportunities.
Pretty strong jab there by Choi. Oh, a little single collar tie there. 15 seconds to go.
Very tricky when he throws that body.
Good sequence of kicks there by the Korean Super. All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
All right, so here we go with our fourth round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 3.
Yeah, you got to change it up. So you have to do things physically and also mentally to make sure that you're ready to go that extra 10 minutes.
The Korean Superboy gets stung by that leg kick. Oh, shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes in this fight, but now, as this fight goes on, he is not discriminating, working the body, and those shots are going to count. Punches blocked. Aldo's lower jaw looking extremely swollen now.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one?
He's got a serious right punch.
Nice takedown land.
Single. The Korean Superboy gets up. He is back on the feet here.
Oh, big punch land.
Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight.
Big kick.
Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot. Just missed with the left there.
Straight punch land.
The elbow there. Right on the button.
Liver kicks. If you take those kicks, it's going to shut the body.
Powerful double leg takedown. Nice entry on that attempt. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Oh, how about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep. Ooh, big shot land. Yeah, he's mixed it all up.
Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into the strike.
Horn sounds for the end of round 4. All right, high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you would.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
It is the 5th and final round. Aldo gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line. Big left hook coming, it's blocked. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Choi.
Nice.
Just misses with the punch by Aldo.
Big punch.
All right, then a left. Lands a kick to the leg now. Pretty good work on the feet tonight by Aldo. Nice 1-2 combination there. And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stage. Oh, that huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it. Now goes in and secures the takedown.
All ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
Oh, wow, that happened quickly as the fighter reverses position there on the ground.
Unbelievable position change. Wow, what a transition. The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut range.
Blocks the shot.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. He got him! What a performance!
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. All right, let's re-rack the highlight now, DC, and he's certainly going to enjoy watching this one back. The head kick was there early, it was there often, and ultimately ended the night for his opponent.
He found a weakness in his opponent's game. The left kick, over and over, he was able to land it. And he was landing the strikes, too, with his hands, but ultimately it was the kick that was hidden behind the punch that finished the fight for him.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 50 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, the Korean Superboy,
Do-Ho Choi is the name, ladies and gentlemen. A huge win for the Korean Superboy here tonight. And this is a kid who is just getting started. A scary proposition for the rest of this featherweight division. But we've already...